Hi, hello, with Nick. Um, well, to start with in this video, to make things clearer for you guys watching this video, I'm going to tell when I filmed this. So I filmed this a long time after putting the uh, Stormer preview online, and I also filmed this after making the first Stormer update. And I made this after the search update, which I am uploading right now. So I am filming this while uploading searches preview, so that's on the same date. And I filmed this before making any search updates. So now I'll start and explaining what is happening here, but where I'm missing a flick missile. Where's my flick missile? Oh, got it. It's right here. Okay, so I was experimenting with the build of search, the brain attack set that will be released. Because I wasn't completely sure if I did it right, and at first I wanted it to synchronize with the build of the updated Stormer I made previously. And when I did that, I discovered how that was connected on the back, how the jetpack was connected. And from that I also changed Stormer yet again to synchronize him in reply on search. So when I was making the new torso, I went a little bit through with balding, and then I made the whole replica. So I could just start over again and make a second, this time more right preview. So what's everything that has kept the same are the arms and weapons and the legs. As you may notice, I've put some white claws this time on his chest, white Extra Force arms. So it has the right color right now, to give you a better feeling of how the original will be like. Here is his printed visor again, here has to be his head. And also one thing I noticed is that there will be a new color of head, brain attack head, introduced, and that will be the transparent blue, and I think the darker blue. So Stormer possibly uses the dark transparent blue head, but maybe they had made a special color for the leader, just like Furno, which is I think the leader right now too. And they made a lighter version of the standard color head, just like Furno, which was the only one with light green head. And so they made a light blue transparent head for this one, for Stormer. So that's it about the head. And now I'm going to show you what I changed since the last update I made. So visual was stayed pretty much the same. Here are the flick missiles. I put them on again. And then here's what I changed. So I'll take this off, and as you can see, I put one of these special half beams, like Bricklink calls them. So from the first preview, the original preview, I just I didn't use this part, and in the first update I used this part, and now I changed the things down this part. So I first used a 3 long axle. Now I use a 4 long axle, and I connected it with the axle with 2 pieces, a 2 long lift arm with a pin hole and an axle hole, and I put that on here, and then a pin axle, a blue pin axle in here. That also fitted, but I wanted it to synchronize with Surge to have it a better chance of being the right way. And when I was looking very closely at the pictures, I saw that there was nothing in here, so there couldn't be that lift arm I told you about in here, because this little hole here wasn't covered at all. So and then I saw a little flash of light gray, this color, so that made me more sure of this part being used here. And then I saw from a very long range with a little bit of flash of what could be this part. Not sure about this. I'm not sure about the whole build right now, but I'm more sure this one will be right than the first preview and the first update. And then that so this one long axle hole is put onto the 4 long axle to prevent it from going fully through this piece to the back, which is already impossible to use. It will push against this part and against the ice shield, and that's not something that we appreciate. So Lego put this part in here, and then also this part is used yet again, like the first update, and the 4 long axle is coming out of that. And then on the front I put this lift arm, I just mentioned it, and then in the middle just a half long axle hole. This 4 long axle will be connected. A bit strange actually, because this whole thing, the whole platform of the flickering shields is just connected to a half long axle hole. That's a bit strange, but well, knowing Lego, there are multiple reasons to do that. First, because if you do this and also in the search set, you can use one of these pieces more in the search set, and that's what makes sense, because this is a new piece and Lego wants it to use it very much, so very many times, so you can collect some. Then this part isn't used for a while, so it would make sense that I use this part again. And it was the only thing I could imagine for search. Well, there was one other option I could make for search, which was also symmetrical, but that one didn't make any sense. However, I now make this version, and I'm also going to do that on search, but a little bit different, and I'm going to show you that later. Oh, one thing I also changed, an important thing, so don't skip this part of the video. I noticed that Stormer actually uses the wider torso part, the wider torso bone part, the one with the extra balls in the shoulder. I first used the narrow one without these balls in the shoulders, because I saw it some kind of from a really strange angle, in which it looks like there is just only one little axle behind it. But I got a good picture from it at the top, which I first didn't notice, and it shows it clearly shows it having the wide shoulders. The white well, okay. So the if I like this, if I like how it seemed to turn out, to just compare it to my older version of this. Well, at first, the thing I don't like I've already mentioned it, is that the whole thing is connected to this little small half long X-hole. But yeah, I'm still not completely sure if this will be used. So it may be, I may be wrong yet again, but I think I'm got a pretty high chance to be right this time, because now I've used like any option. And what I but what I do like about using that part is there is a little bit of covering right here. Just this hole that is always open, this place where you can look right into the chest, which doesn't really make sense, is now covered, and it looks really professional and finished right now. It looks good. It makes it look better this way. So that's a good thing. And to compare it to my first preview, the whole use of this thing, instead of just connecting those into these panels so they can move, well, a negative thing is that they can't move, they can't fold in. However, folding in wasn't really necessary, because they will get even more in the way, and it wasn't totally necessary, and you could also hit your own head with it, and they will get in the way when you are messing around with the model. They constantly get in the way. Now they got the exact right pose, so that's a good thing. So it's also a good thing they can move. And one more good thing is that they give you yet again one of these pieces. These pieces aren't rare right now because they are used a lot lately, but they're always awesome to have. These are the weapon bases, and there are also technic parts that can be used for a lot of things. So that's a good thing. They give you another opportunity to get one of these. I think this one will be black. For what I've seen, they showed a black one. I could just see something like this, but it could just as good be another gunmetal gray one, which would make sense, as already this one is gunmetal gray, and they always try to have the same molds in one set, always the same color. So it could be gunmetal gray or black. I really can't choose which one has more chance to be right. So I could notice 3 good things. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2 bad things. So maybe it even got better this way. The shoulders, I'm neutral about the shoulders. They look just as good now as they did back then, and maybe these one do look a little bit better. But also you will get icicle spikes on the shoulders, and they will get in the way if you didn't have the wide shoulders. So that could also be just a good thing they did that. But now I made just the final update. I hope it will be the final one of Stormer from the Brain Attack series that will be released. I'm pretty much done with this one right now. I'm going to build shirts and make a good update of that one. Well, this version just, I think there's a pretty high chance really just a very high good chance this one will be the right one. I can't find anything that would prove it's wrong, but I couldn't find enough any evidence of this being right. So but however, this one has more chance to be right than the two first ones I showed you, and I still used the right amount of parts. If you are questioning that right now. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to watch my other videos, and especially the first Stormer preview and the first Stormer update. If you like the video, please like it. The like button on YouTube, you know. I really appreciate likes. More people are more coming to watch my videos after I get more likes, and I really want everyone to know how this set will be bought. Then I'll just see you again soon, and I'll just say bye. And I think I'm finally done with Stormer. After this one, just only a search update, maybe Dragon Bolt wings, a little video for the wings of Dragon Bolt. But after after all that, I'm just done with the previews of the Brain Attack series. Now for real, just